Good evening. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Once said by Albert Einstein. Welcome to BMC News Live, presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself, Shana Sultana, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's news in detail. Foreign Affairs Ministry announces repatriation of all citizens abroad. This Ministry of Foreign Affairs announced the facilitation of repatriation for all citizens abroad who wish to come home from countries affected by current events. This was made possible after airspace in these countries opened either fully or partially. The repatriation of citizens was carried out following the directives of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa and in implementation of the order of His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister. MP Mamdouh Al-Saleh participates in Palestine Committee of Arab Parliament meeting. MP Mamdouh Abbas Al-Saleh participated in a meeting of the Palestine Committee of the Arab Parliament held in Cairo. The meeting was held as part of the closing session of the first sitting of the fourth legislative term of the Arab Parliament and focused on reviewing the most recent political and humanitarian developments concerning the Palestinian cause. The Kingdom of Bahrain's participation in this meeting underscores its consistent support for the legitimate rights of the Palestinian people under the leadership of His Majesty the King. The approach is guided by a diplomatic vision that advocates for a just peace, rejects violence, and upholds dialogue based on principles of justice, mutual respect, and the rejection of unilateral solutions. Zutur Summit achieves milestone success, strengthens Bahraini Emirates AI partnership. Zutur Summits, the new Gen AI Summit, concluded exhibition World's Bahrain in the presence of Dr. Ramzan bin Abdullah Al Naimi, Minister of Information, along with distinguished figures from the Kingdom of Bahrain, the United Arab Emirates, and other GCC countries. The summit was widely praised by all participants and observers alike for its exceptional success in terms of organization, content, and impact. Now we shall go for a short commercial break.
Our skin is the mirror of our soul. Our skin is our largest sensory organ. Our skin needs a healthy microbiome balance. This is regulated by its pH value, which protects the skin from pathogens, cold and ultraviolet rays. Sebamed protects your skin.
Welcome back. Bahrain supports any diplomatic efforts for dialogue between the GCC and Iran, said Foreign Minister. Minister of Foreign Affairs Dr. Abdul Latif bin Rashid Al Zayani said the directives of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa issued during His Majesty's chairing of the extraordinary cabinet session, providing a guiding framework for Bahrain's principled and effective diplomacy. Dr. Al Zayani described the royal vision as a comprehensive roadmap for Bahrain's foreign policy priorities grounded in enduring values of moderation, openness, coexistence, and mutual respect. Man held with 210 kilograms of illegally caught shrimp. A man, aged 26, has been arrested in Hamala, Bahrain, in possession of about 210 kilograms of shrimp caught during the ban period, according to the Coast Guard. The crustacean has been caught using bottom trawl nets, known locally as kufa, which are prohibited, said a statement yesterday. Repatriation plan held. The Foreign Ministry has announced it will facilitate repatriation of all citizens abroad who wish to come home from countries affected by current events. This was made possible after airspace in these countries opened either fully or partially. We shall go for another short commercial of break. Welcome again. Gulfair to resume flights to Amman, Baghdad and Najaf. Gulfair, the national carrier of Bahrain, announced the resumption of its scheduled flights to and from Amman in Jordan and Baghdad and Najaf in Iraq. Starting from tomorrow, the airline added that the rest of its flights to destinations across its network were operating according to schedule. China bans uncertified and recalled power banks on planes. China's aviation regulator will from Saturday ban passengers from carrying power banks without Chinese safety certification markings, as well as those recently recalled by manufacturers because of safety concerns. The move, which applies to anyone boarding a flight in China, follows a series of incidents globally involving lithium battery products, including power banks, overheating on planes. A final break.
This July and August, let your child shine with creativity, confidence, and a whole lot of fun.
iMac Cochin Kalabavan is back with Summer Class 2025, a perfect mix of learning and enjoyment.
From cinematic dance, classical dance, vocal music, instrumental music, to art and craft, drawing and painting, and martial arts, we have got something for every young talent.
That's not all. We have lined up fun activities like field trips, movie time, yoga, games, thrilling competitions, and much more to keep the excitement going.
Worried about transport? We've got it covered.
And for the grand finale, every child's performances will be live streamed on BMC Global Live.
And guess what? All this at an affordable fee so that every child gets a chance.
Admissions are open now, and here's the best part. First 50 admissions get the registration fee for free.
So hurry up, call the number shown on the screen now to give your child a summer full of joy, creativity and new friendships.
With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off by Shana Sultana. Good night.